A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter...
Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just... Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Bernardo Silva delivers. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Looks for the finish. What a hit! What a hit! And some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, great ball! And Bernardo Silva! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Portugal go two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tar. That's really well cleared. Mittelstadt, and it's Tar. That's Rudiger. Tar. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Gross. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two. Nuno Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch.
There will be 3 minutes.
That is good. Havertz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. Oh, that's ambitious. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
70,987.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. They get a throw in. Musiala comes under pressure and it's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gnabry herring after the ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Wirtz. To Gross. Gross is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitinha! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's having a hit! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Kimmich. Oh, sweet feet. Rafael Leao! And for a moment, time stood still. Wirtz. Can he get it through? Gross. Gross's cross. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Nuno Mendes. And that has left him in a heap. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes
Rudiger.
has been indicated.
Pavlovic. He could be in here. And that is that. Portugal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty as we... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a good ball. In he goes again! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pavlovic. Rafael Leao wins the duel this time. Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Portugal, after 14 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 7.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal have their second corner now. That's an excellent interception. Germany have the chance to go the other way. He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Played towards the front line. Wirtz stood up well to him there. Oh, played right into his path. Tar deals with that comfortably. Well, the idea was a good one. The execute of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception, well timed. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gross. Gnabry. And he's managed to get free. Driving forward. Lovely ball. Havertz! No mistake! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
5 minutes is number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Portugal have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Kimmich. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. Gross. And no, that was never going to make it. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such a...
Oh, he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gross. That's a little off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Musiala, and he's found a way past. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. João Cancelo gets good distance on it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they...
Great chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. He's having a go. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Musiala. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Musiala. That's a decent clearance. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Havertz. He can get that clear. Germany have reclaimed it. Kimmich. Mendes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Substitution.
Pinches it off him. He's looking to set free a runner. Gnabry. Brandt. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Cancelo. That's a nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes.
And one more try! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kimmich. Brandt. He's looking for the runner here. That's at the end. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's ambitious. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. Bernardo Silva, big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kimmich. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pavlovic. And it's Gnabry. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. And the header! That's a half-decent try. And that's really well manoeuvred. Germany are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
And again! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. Chance for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rudiger. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. Gross. And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Leao.
1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes had a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy,
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Germany are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Gives it back. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That'll be a throw-in. Pavlovic, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Havertz. Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution.
Germany choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, what a ball! He's hits one! Goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Portugal, after 78 minutes, is...
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Gross. Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal. Gross. Kimmich.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Andrich promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes.
5 minutes added time.
Throw in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.